Reminder for our viewers, last episode, we fought some chicken thieves working for the Burning Hand that went into a cave they were digging, ended up in a sort of ancient crypt, met a terrible, gross wraith, I believe it was. No, is that what they're called? No, ghoul, my bad. Called Fulcist, who has bones sticking out of his. Discover that the dungeon / crypt, yeah, there he is, in all his beauty. The sort of dungeon crypt thing we were in was used to contain the Whispered One, which is a god eater, also known as the followers of Vy's Tyrannal during the rise against the gods. We went into the center portion where he should have been contained. It was opened. We went downstairs. Falsist didn't like that and attacked us with his goons. And that's where we left off. Skeletons.
This is combat. Get some combat music. Let's roll some initiative. Omniscient Narrator. Just a couple of quick recaps. Omniscient Narrator looks pretty bloody. I think you can see his bloody icon.
You can see his health is below half. If nothing else.
Cat Radu's H show. That's pretty cool.
Wait, they update rolling too? Seems a little different now.
Is it smoother?
Oh, there are also more options in the dialogue, which is weird to me.
Oh yeah, because that's probably because of the new surprise. You have to roll disadvantage a lot of times now.
Oh,
I
nice.
think that's my highest initiative roll yet, and I'm still at the bottom with it.
You're not at the bottom. Fulcist was slower.
I'm glad the dead
The
guy
shambling corpses were slightly slower than you.
the shambling corpse who hasn't walked in who knows how long because he's just been eating corpses. Like he hasn't used his legs in a long time.
Yeah, but he's slightly slower than you, which is better than most of the other shambling corpses that aren't.
I wonder what he was like when he was alive. Man, he must have been jacked.
Beefcake. So quick, look like what happened is Gallis picked up those pieces of the broken scepter, had his vision. Then Fulcist jumped in. And when he jumped in, these skeletons arose from the crypt. So this skeleton rises up next to Radu and is going to make a short sword swing. That Radu?
I'd prefer he didn't. That misses.
Else.
I dodged nimbly out of the way.
I'm kind of in the middle of everything here.
Do I have my lucky back? Do we take a rest?
Hey.
No.
Nope.
Nope, we didn't.
We did not.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have any more of my second wins either. I do have my action surge though.
Guess
I
we'll
think we took a short rest, but I don't think we took a long rest.
target the skeleton below me.
$13 is hit. 5 lightning damage, and he can't make opportunity attacks.
No, I can't be brave enough yet to try to take an opportunity attack from the boss.
Yeah, we're kind of in the Thunderdome right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish I had more spell slots.
Does
Anybody
anybody have a fireball yet?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't cast magic.
What?
I don't think a fireball would help in this situation.
Well,
No, I don't think so
You
either.
want to die fast or slow? Fireball kills you very fast.
You can't kill us, Fulcist. I'll kill us first.
yeah, I don't. At least if we all die to a fireball, I know that Fulcist isn't eating my corpse.
This is true.
Unless he survives, and then it'll just be well cooked for him.
See,
or
there are many reasons
The skeleton
to
feels
fireball all
drawn
of us in
to,
this room.
to move next to Falstis, so it changed position. Swings at Gallis and misses. Radu.
Well, I mean, I am but a simple sword fighter, so I will pick up a long sword.
Wait, no, you're
Strike
not.
the skeleton next to me. You know what? Let's spend that inspiration already. Who cares? Let's have fun.
Oh,
Oh no!
This sucks and I'm miserable. Anyway.
Radu flails ineffectively. You got a description for me.
Accurate. Yeah, it's already there. And that will be his turn.
The Omniscient Narrator.
Alright. I will take a step back. So I have a little bit of protection because I'm kind of hurting right now. I'm going to maintain eyes on Fulsis, but Nephon, Radu, and Jin, you feel a lot more effective.
oh boy.
I don't know what that means.
are we getting
There we
blessed?
go.
Okay, yeah. I was like,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Hey, nice.
You said
You feel like
Nephon.
you can hit these, Nephon, Radu, and Jin. So I'm going to use my free spell.
Okay. And
Cool.
You
blessed.
feel like, Radu, you feel like you won't miss the next time.
Don't say that. If you say that, I'm gonna miss again.
It goes to Jin.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this throughout the whole time. I was like, this is odd. See, can I step on this corpse?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, let me move further in to even block a little bit more for Omniscience, and then I'll attack the one that was damaged earlier.
Okay. Wait after your first swing.
Action economy.
After your first scimitar swing, Fulsis is going to use his reaction to cast Decaying Ground.
Oh god. Decaying Guard. Interesting.
Or guard, excuse me.
Yeah.
So Fulsis is going to force the attacker to reroll the attack and then to target Fulsis instead.
Whoa, okay, that's why I wanted to go into. Interesting. Cool. I was supposed to attack with my short sword anyways. That was my bad. Oh, get crit! Yes!
All right, Fulcist.
Right.
Take that.
Right, Fulcist thought this was a good idea, did you?
He's like, swing at me instead, daddy.
So as your short sword slices across Fulsis, it cuts part of his ghoulish flesh. And you notice as it cuts and takes 9 damage, you see half of that damage immediately heal itself.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I was like, this is not gonna be good. I'm
Double
like,
crits!
Oh,
Let's go!
okay, scimitar.
God.
Hell yeah!
Incredible.
Same idea.
Incredible.
Another huge slice slowly heals a little bit over time. So he's taking damage, but he heals much faster than what you're used to seeing.
Yeah, the others. Yeah. Okay.
Double crits though, holy
Nice.
shit.
Yeah, that's insane. All right.
It's gonna be one of
And I
them
had
kind of
advantage
fights.
on that too. I didn't even need that. Okay, and my turn.
Skeleton is
Yeah.
going to short sword stab at Nephon.
See, and I thought I was the one whose whole character was luck based.
No, it's gonna have to do better than that.
Skeleton was watching Radu flail wildly and did the same and realized that was a bad idea. Nephon.
They're learning.
I'm gonna rage first.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack the. Should I go for the skeleton or the Fulcist? I'm gonna swing at the skeleton to get him back for what he just did to me. Oh, and I guess it's at advantage because of reckless.
Crit fish.
Right.
26 hits for 11. A 13 because of the rage. That skeleton is dead.
Wonderful. I'll just stand on top of him and I'll end my turn.
Okay. I'll throw him out of here so he doesn't get in the way. Fulcist. Pulsus is first going to target Jin and do a vitality theft onto Jin.
Oh no.
I'm glad I'm over here, actually.
Yeah, that's 5.
He reaches out, grabs you, drains 5 hit points from you. You have disadvantage on attacks made against creatures other than full assist, and he's going to heal for half the damage you dealt to you, so he'll heal for 2.
Dang. Alright, he's a tank. Quite the tank. Interesting. That's such an interesting mechanic.
Dang it, full assist.
And then full assist is going to turn to Gallis and make a claw attack. And miss wildly. Skeleton feels drawn to move towards full assist, but as he does, he turns back to Radu and makes a short sword.
I would prefer he didn't. Yeah, that'll do it.
You know, I may have gotten 2 crits, but I have always gotten hit every time I've gotten attacked. 'Cause-
What the hell?
14
did you take-
damage.
What? Why did
Yeah, he took like 18 damage.
I took like the attack roll as damage for some reason? I don't know why that is. Anyway, I've fixed the problem.
Punctured lung.
Whoop, the sword
Stab
slipped
for
underneath
4
your
damage, I
ribs. Stabbed you in the heart.
This is a short sword of Radu.
Could you not?
Oh!
I'm going to fucking die. Oh,
1 HP.
I do not feel so well.
Gallis, top of the round.
Uh-oh, Operation Save Radu.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gallis has spell slots anymore either.
Unfortunately, I am a cleric and have so much healing power. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. It was a lie. Interesting.
Yeah.
Good.
Well. Guess we're gonna have to do this.
Really need to get that guy out of the ring of mind shielding pretty quickly.
Ooh,
Hey, I'm back to full health.
big ol' heal.
Not true, but thank you. Thank you.
You're always
So
one
there's
attack away.
Fair distance of the way.
Yeah, so there's that, and then bring back to this skeleton. Right, because that's a bonus action, right?
The heal? For the healing word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Put the jack.
There we go. Couldn't get your rage to pop up till now it's fixed.
Gonna look at full assist and
Give him a kiss.
yeah. Must be that one.
You doing Divine Spark? Or Turn Undead?
Yeah. The divine spark, so he's got to make a con save.
Okay.
Or take 5 radiant.
Do you take half on a success?
Yeah, the creature takes half. So 2 radiant.
2 radiant.
So he is vulnerable to radiant, so we'll take 4.
Yay!
Skeleton.
Do have the way of taking it.
He's rolling. He's going to make an attack at Jin. A short sword.
Oh,
Oh. Big damage.
yeah, wow, that hurts.
Jin is bloody. Radu.
Well, I mean, I don't like the position I'm currently stood in, but I don't think it's wise to step away. So I'm just gonna swing at the skeleton sat here. I think the one in the corner next to me that was already targeting was with the longsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good hit.
So that is 8 radiant specifically, just in case.
Is it radiant?
Yes.
Oh, he is dead.
Because I am quite lucky.
Is that what they call that?
Yes. It was quite fortuitous, but it happens to do radiant now. And I
Warlocks.
I don't know what I didn't make a pact with nothing.
Other than
I'm
this-
not going to risk an opportunity attack, so I'm just going to stand here. I think.
The narrator.
All right.
Would you like to narrate Radu's fighting style?
Oh, considering what's gone on, he is not in that mind state right now.
He's not currently narrating. You know, as per usual, Radu
Now, when we
swings.
leave, that might
Yeah.
change.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, as per usual, Radu swings without finesse. It just happens to find its target.
Yeah, I'll target him. I'm gonna use my last spell slot, and I'm gonna hit him with a fire chromatic orb.
Nice.
Fire.
It's a pulsist?
Yep.
Jin, why are you making dex saves?
And I will. If
Oh, sorry, I was just
doesn't
clicking
hit,
on it.
I will
No
use
problem.
my inspiration to hit him with the 22.
Okay.
Okay, 13 misses.
So I'll use the inspiration.
Do you have any doubles in your damage? Nope. Okay. 15 fire.
Never lucky. And I will stay where I am.
You got it. Jin.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was just clicking. All right. Well, Fulsus has made it clear that we're dueling, so I'm just gonna keep attacking Fulsus, I guess.
Alrighty then.
Keep on critting.
Two hits.
Cool. And then scimitar.
crit.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
And
god.
Nice.
Nice.
How?
And then, well, before I die, I'm going to action surge, and then attack him one more time with my short sword.
Got it.
Again.
Come on, crit. Yeah, that's a good hit though.
Yeah, good damage though. Yeah.
Question. I don't know the specific rules of action search. Can you get your nick attack?
No, I don't. I can't. Sadly, it'd be awesome, but no, I don't think you can. Yeah.
Unfortunate. Makes sense, but a shame.
Yeah. And then I believe that ends my turn. There we go.
This is looking pretty rough. Oop.
Crush him, Nephon.
Nephon.
Crush him with your strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless at Fulsist. Oh, I'm not very strong, am I?
The
Unless.
16's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Hey, actually, does I forgot to look. Does my Vex work for Nephon now? The Vex that I hit with my short sword, or is it only my hit? Oh, whoops! Sorry. Oops. I clicked that by accident.
I'll go look up Vex.
X is the advantage one.
Yeah, the advantage one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you short
Well, if you
sworded.
did reckless it.
You're talking. So you're short sworded with your first to get Vex. Advantage on your scimitar.
You
Yep.
you have
And then I hit again with yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have more. Okay, never mind.
before your the end of your turn, so end of your next turn, I think. So your next attack would have advantage still, I think.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
talking
your
about
next
your
attack
last
would
one's your
have
short sword.
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because I did the action surge and then short sword
Yeah.
again. But yeah, okay. So it is me specifically. Okay.
So next round, both of your attacks would be at advantage.
Oh, wait, that's actually really cool. That's
Because your
nuts.
Vex from the previous round applies to your first attack, and your Vex from your first attack.
From the next round. Okay.
Yeah.
16 hits,
Weapon
and
masters
the
are fun.
14, the 7
What?
is enough to drop Fulsus to the ground. Fulsus is dead.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Nephon.
Yep.
Because the way you said drop him to the ground made me very concerned.
When you roll your maul, you'll hit to click it once, and then if you hover over attack, there'll be like a up arrow. Throw with advantage.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
One of the new things.
So yeah, I had concern that, you know, him being undead, he would stand back up again.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, the undying fortitude.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of the thing I was worried about, yeah.
The skeleton's going to make an attack at a raging barbarian.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do your worst.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we'll turn back to the original guy that I was going after and give him a slight tingle.
You hit him with the shocker.
Zippy zap.
Oh, he's dead. And there's only one skeleton left, so let's get out of here.
Let me kill him.
You want to kill him?
He could have killed me. Yes, he's
I
gone.
was hoping to attempt to swing and potentially miss. It'd be very funny. The comedy.
So now,
that
Fulsus
was
lies dead.
dramatic. I'm gonna go through his pockets.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same.
You find there's nothing on his body, just tattered robes, but around his neck, he wears a necklace that looks like this.
Oh, I'm definitely taking that from him.
Yoink. I'll pick it up. This looks health-based, I think.
You already have an amulet that you wear all the time.
Yeah, you can't
Well, I
leave.
don't, I don't want it. I don't think it'll help me. Does anyone else want this?
Put it in Radu's inventory. It should show up as an unidentified equipment for you to trade around if you want.
It does. Yep.
Oh, I
Does anyone
can't.
want this item?
Oh,
I have enough.
see after we
Shit.
we'll see if anybody can figure out what it is first.
The urge
Agreed.
to just take it and put it on is so strong.
I'm just gonna hand it out towards Nephon. I mean, hey, it'd be funny.
He's staring
I-
at it like
Worst
like
case,
the,
it's funny.
yeah, he's
Best
staring
case,
at it
it's
because it's shiny, so he's just staring at it.
Jingle, jingle.
I wouldn't put it on. No.
He's gonna.
Just in case you have the urge to put, arms and legs on your head like he did.
I'm gonna slowly reach out and take it and just put it in my pocket.
Okay, I will send it to Nephon.
Okay.
Jingle, jingle.
One unidentified equipment.
Haha, it's not my problem anymore. I have enough cursed bullshit in my inventory.
I'm gonna pick up the 2 pieces of that rod and also put it in my inventory because I don't think I have it in here.
It should say, I think it's called the Broken Scepter.
Oh, I do have it. Okay.
Can I have
well,
a quick chat with Fanir?
Yeah, your ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop in to him and everyone else just sees Radu just like go just blank. And for once, quiet. It's arguably more unusual. Hey Fanir, how you doing? Holding up? Sit in there?
His voice is like very, very faint. He sounds like he's sort of fading inside the ring.
Oh, we killed Colsist.
here. That's good news.
You seem to be fading, which I think is tied to the fact that the Whispered One is no longer in this chamber. So, best of luck on your afterlife? Unless you have anything else of importance to tell me before you fade, like a dying mentor, just to cut off at the last moment before you say the important thing.
To kill the Whispered One, you must.
Well, that seemed about. Well, there we go. That was about right.
He would whisper a thank you very, very slightly as he dies. Just thank you.
Much obliged. And then Radu's going to sort of come back, look at everybody else. Well, the voice in the ring is gone. I think he passed on to the afterlife, or his soul was eaten. One of the two. From what he said, the only thing we have to do to kill the Whispered One is... I don't know exactly what that means, but we'll keep it in mind, yes?
There's a voice in the ring?
Oh, there I'll tell you, yes, there was a voice in the ring. He was another cultist, like Fulcist, but didn't become a wraith. Ghoul, whatever.
Oh.
Didn't eat corpses, so he died. I'm sure I definitely told you this or hid it from you, one of the two.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Who's to say?
I am?
Anyway, time to go.
How far up is like the whatever hole or whatever that we came down in?
20 feet.
There was like a rope, wasn't there?
Yep, there's a rope. Drops down 20 feet. You can
Alright,
scamper
well-
back up.
Yeah.
Let's get climbing.
While everybody's focused on climbing the rope, I'm gonna put on the necklace.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
The necklace does require attunement.
Alright.
It'll take you about an hour or so before you start to feel any of the effects. But you are currently tuning to it.
Do you have it below your shirt so no one can tell?
Yeah, nobody can see it.
Nice. Yes.
Well, we still need to figure out how to get out of this thing, though.
Rope.
No, this tomb, not just this little bit.
If this is anything like the books I read as a child, then probably whatever was blocking the door is gone now because we beat the bad guy. You know, it's just the scenes work out conveniently.
Yeah,
So
we didn't
I say we go
see.
check that out.
We didn't really see anything down here. We first looked before Fulcist interrupted us. I don't believe.
No, there was just sort of corpses and the scepter that Gallis picked up that was broken, and they broke in.
His vision that he had.
I didn't know about this. And the broken coffin that was sort of made for the vampires or whatnot. So now I think we're best to go up and see what happens.
Is it helpful? Do you want me to give you a description of this room again? Is it helpful? Or do you guys kind of know?
Unless there's anything like
Take a
specifically
reminder.
important that you think we missed.
I mean,
Yeah,
you saw the
recap.
coffin that was splintered. You found the two pieces of the scepter. Gallis figured out that the coffin was from the Church of Light from Asana to keep things that are scared of the sun away. You guys know all that stuff. Gallis had his vision.
Yeah.
All right,
Gallis had his magic mushrooms.
I'm gonna put you all together so I can do this.
Oh, how heavy would you say the coffin lid is?
Pure stone. Maybe like 250 pounds.
Alright, I'll
Oh,
have
yeah,
to come back for that.
This is dark
I
vision.
drop-
Do we have a lantern? I don't think Jin did. Jin's lantern.
I think I also had a lantern on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
If I drop every single piece of equipment I have, I can chain the coffin lid to myself and walk around with it.
Wasn't the coffin lid shattered? You could take a piece of it if you want. It's like broken. If you want to useless piece of rock. You can get one. It's fine. Take a souvenir.
If I wanted a souvenir, I would have just taken a finger from Fulcist.
That's a concerning statement, but go on.
Oh yeah, I forgot how many zombies and stuff we killed.
Really, narrator.
Is
Honestly,
there rock still there?
No, so
I
as
think-
you make your way back up through this little entrance tunnel, you step past some of the dead bodies, but you do see light coming from the top.
Is
Was
the
it
entrance we were
false?
trying to get through open or closed still?
No, that's what I was sad.
The one by the narrator and Radu right now, the entrance is closed. The one that was buried behind the rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, narrator, I know I questioned your decision to climb down that hole, but that was fun and exciting, so it wasn't so bad. And no one even died.
I just want to go
No-
back and.
No one important. Full system.
Is there anything in this room now that he's gone that's of any importance at all?
Looking around really quickly, nothing jumps out at you.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
It's still the same, the skull and femur symbol. You guys remember this? Which you assume is probably the symbol of the whispered one.
Yeah, probably. That would make sense.
You guys should see this in your journal now too. Under player handouts.
Yep. Remember, kids, don't join an evil cult, or the good cult will lock you away in the basement forever. Sorry, good religion. Definitely different and has nuance. Gallis, I'm sure you agree.
Stepping out, you see the camp that was once there. The same thugs, their bodies still lie. But as you step out, you do see ash start to fall from the sky, and there's this heavy smell of burnt wood.
Uh-oh.
It's coming from like away from the town, right? Like it's not coming from the town, because that would be inconvenient for us.
Sounds
getting paid.
You don't have to worry about those poor people anymore.
I was going to be paid both in money and blood. This is still a problem.
Well, you avoided the tax.
We should check the temple though. The temple is right above us. That's the only thing made out of wood, I think. That's closest to us. That would probably have us
Is
smell the
ash and
ash.
smoke coming from like directly above us.
Climbing up towards the church. The church is intact, but you can see, because the church is on that hill. As you look down the hillside,
Yeah.
you can see that the town, Thirsty Thresher, the tavern, looks to be partly scorched, but much of the town has been burnt.
Oh no.
Nothing of
Huh?
value was lost.
Hmm.
It's like those people with the burned hands.
Is it still on fire, or like are they scattering about and like putting the fire out?
Looking down the hillside, you don't see any humanoid movement inside the town.
We should go check the town, guys.
Why don't we check the church first?
Yeah, if there's no movement down there, maybe they're hiding in the church, and maybe the
Oh, very true, very true.
Remember how to hit the thing and it'll teleport you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And God Eater. Oh, no.
You know, it would be like very on the nose if the burnt hand burned.
Oh no.
Damn it! Burned down a town. You know.
Rush into the chapel, you can see Priest Alvin and Jocelyn have both been slain, their throats cut by some sort of serrated edge. They both lie in the pools of their own blood.
Serrated edge, honestly. Where? Good.
You know, maybe
I'm starting to very much have a distaste for these burnt hand people.
maybe the meeting went bad. The event went poorly.
So they killed.
Remember, they were supposed to have a meeting, right? Yeah. Well,
maybe
they did say the
not
burnt hand doesn't, take
I say maybe
kindly to failure or
maybe
something.
They went exactly how they intended. Anyway, anything to loot in this church, I guess? I take it as sort of payment for the jobs that we did that we weren't paid for.
Looking around the church has been ransacked. It's this almost like someone was taking something from it. Like someone was searching for stuff. A lot of papers have been thrown around. The altar here has been just covered in blood, like it's been desecrated on purpose, like purposely just destroyed.
Oh.
And you do notice that on Priest Alvin and Jolson, as you get close and look down at their bodies, their left hands have also been charred and burnt.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give Alvin a pat down to see if he was carrying anything, just in case they missed something.
When you say it was ransacked, that they were looking for something, did they like take a bunch of stuff, or it just looks like everything was thrown around but nothing was taken? Because that is a concerning difference.
It looks like everything's been thrown around. You're not sure if anything's been. You don't notice anything has been taken from the altar. The desk has been kind of ran through. So you're not sure if anything's missing from the desk. And then in Priest Alvin's pockets, you do find
Our pay.
there's a vial of holy water. That'll drop onto narrator's sheet.
Can't even touch the stuff.
So holy water is you can throw it with an action, 20 feet. Stuff has to make a dex save. It does 2d8 radiant to fiends and undead.
Is there any, like, this altar seems quite gilded. Is that accurate to the game, or is it kind of more of a poor altar? Like, is there anything of value I could steal?
No, nothing of value. It's pretty rundown.
Chip away the gold trim and sell it, you know?
I pick gemstones out of this religious artifact.
It's pretty poor town.
Stealing from a church is a new low, Radu.
I will check Josen as well.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next stop. Nothing in the desk either, I'm assuming. It's all coming away.
You look through Joseph, pretty meager. She does have 4 copper in her pocket if you want to take 4 copper.
No, I'm more looking for things similar to was it a necklace that I had?
Well,
Gotcha.
if narrator's not gonna take the 4 copper.
You don't find any kind
That's-
of religious necklaces or anything like the one that you found?
0.04% of what I was owed for fixing her ghost problem.
I think Gallis and
Is there
Jin, you
anything
are
going on?
there's the bags of like bags of wheat, a little bit of rations in here. You could collect about 3 rations total from their food reserves.
Question, are there any vials or anything anywhere in this church? Like glass bottles, things like that?
Besides the one that narrator picked up, nothing looks like you don't see anything else like that.
Or anything in this?
Unfortunate.
Nope.
Hoping to collect some of the blood.
You
Might
get
not
the
be as fresh.
You
Probably
get the
still
sense that
valuable.
whatever, any kind of valuable that was in here has probably been taken by whoever did this.
That checks out.
Is there anything up this tower?
Nah, nothing that would draw your attention.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, I'm out. Cool.
Anything back in the house outside that's behind the church or whatever this is?
Nope. Nothing.
Oh yeah, their shed. Yeah.
And nothing of note.
It's the last time I do something for someone else that I don't think I'll be going to be able to pay it back. Honestly. A lot of effort for them to go and die on us like that.
You really complaining about a dead child?
You guys will be here.
Not just a child, also a priest.
Yeah. We should check in the town, see if they actually just killed everyone in the town too.
Yeah, might
Can't
as well.
explain it, but whoever they're working with, very dangerous.
Yeah, you seem to have like a good idea of what was going on with the burning hand and what was their name? Rain Shah and stuff.
Yeah, and not in like your normal voice either.
You don't care to elucidate any of us on that, or just going to keep being weird?
So, the omniscient narrator will like have his hand on his head. He will look very visibly pained as he tries to think. I don't know. Can't remember.
That checks out.
Hey, it's okay. Maybe if we keep searching about stuff like this, you'll unlock more memories.
We're going down into the town as you're talking. Most of the town is engulfed and has already collapsed, which gives you pause because you don't know how long you were down in the dungeon. Maybe a couple hours, but however long it was long enough for this tower to be burnt to the ground. The only building left standing that has any sort of like safe structure is the Thirsty Thresher as you guys walk up to it. When you walk up to the Thirsty Thresher, you see the noticeable bodies of Lena and Talia, who are both dead. But you also see something different, and for those that are familiar with the area, you would see two of the Hereafter thieves in the Thieves Guild. And you guys would know the Hereafter is the most prominent Thieves Guild in the Nevermore Expanse that have their toes dipped into both political and more nuanced stuff.
We should have been here. Fuck.
Well, I don't think it was expected we would get locked inside of that place for several hours. So, these guys
I will
look
start.
kind of thiefy, yes? But not burning hand thief, yes?
Was Lena the one, the older one?
That was Talia.
No.
No, Talia was the
Talia
other one.
was? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I got stuck on top of the body of Talia. I can't
You can
move.
use WASD or the arrow
I was
keys.
gonna say,
Oh, I
if you
can't.
highlight,
Oh.
if you
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
rough highlight yourself, you can do your. Yeah.
All right. Well, Nephon's gonna walk past everybody over the dead body of Talia and walk into the room where the burnt hand people were seen before.
I'm gonna check the Hereafter Thieves
I was gonna
for
say, I have to check
information.
here after first.
So I got Nephon check in the
gonna-
room. Gauss check
I was
in.
gonna check Talia for the
Arjun's gonna make himself some food
Amulet.
and ale.
Okay.
And
Is now really the time? We're in a burning building.
Jin is wounded and bleeding still, so he's like, yes.
All right. I'll jump to each of you where you are to look at stuff.
Fine.
So Nephon, you walk into this room is covered in blood. This looks like where most of the combat took place. You can see some of the Hereafter thieves. You also see two dead burnt hand thugs that resemble the one that you fought before you went down into the dungeon.
Do I find anything of note on these two that I'm standing on here?
Make a. I always forget the new search thing. I always gotta look. Search. Make a perception. This would be like both all those guys in there and in the room. And then Gallis
Oh man.
on Talia. Gallis, do you remember Talia was talking that she had some sort of cursed artifact that the burnt hand, which is a thieves guild from Braylet, is looking for? But as you search her body, it looks like she's been picked over, and you don't find any coin in her pockets. You don't find that the artifact seems to be gone too, if she had it.
Okay.
Nephon, looking through the burnt hand thugs. Each burnt hand thug, the two of them do, both have a heavy crossbow. If you want to pick up a heavy crossbow, and then the thief, the Hereafter thief, has a light crossbow. Each of them has slash marks, which you would recognize as you think that the burnt hand thugs were attacked by the Hereafter Thieves Guild, maybe during whatever exchange was supposed to happen. It looks like the Hereafter Thieves Guilds attacked the burnt hand thugs to get whatever the artifact is before the burnt hand thugs won. But you are able to tell pretty easily that the burnt hand thugs did come out on top on this, as the Hereafter thief has his hand burnt. And they would only be able to do that if they had, taken over the situation. You also sadly see Old Man Boris has been killed in the onslaught.
Oh, good.
Well, he's not going to get his smithing tools back now.
Goodbye, my drunk friend.
Jin pours a drink for himself.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And out of respect for old man Boris, I'm gonna take a tankard off one of the tables here and pour it on old man Boris.
God, does he
It's
live?
what he would have wanted.
Soaked in alcohol.
Covered and filled with alcohol.
Maybe some blood.
Searching the
He's
hereafter
probably
thieves.
filled with some blood, yes.
Both of these guys don't have anything of value on them. They both have their hands scorched. Their left hand is scorched.
Do the cloaks seem just generic or guild affiliated? Like, are they both wearing like identical cloaks, or are they just wearing cloaks?
Just cloaks.
Okay. It's unfortunate. I was hoping to get a disguise here. How about the burnt hand? Are they also just wearing like generic clothing, or do they seem to have kind of a uniform?
Just generic clothing too.
Unfortunate. Oh well.
Is anyone
That concludes my searching.
proficient in history?
I believe I.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am.
We get some rolls.
Ooh.
And not this history.
Well, you know, you've got a headache.
So, Gallis, you would know that the Hereafter Thieves Guild moved from town to town in a circus. They do a traveling circus called the Circus Cadaver. And that's how they kind of move, stay under the radar. They're known for transporting like really exotic goods, offering services. And you would assume, based on who they are, that they took they wanted to collect whatever this artifact was, but you don't know if their intentions for it are what you would deem as pure. Besides that, the house or this tavern seems to be slowly giving way.
Are these doors upstairs still locked and everything?
Yeah, there will be nothing to notice up there. You'd probably put yourself in danger too, running up the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Didn't we pay for rooms in this place?
Yeah, we did.
God, what a waste of money. Is there
What's
anything
going
out
on
here
upstairs?
In the back garden?
It's just burning down.
Oh,
There's fire going on upstairs, yeah. Is
okay,
there
I'm
anything
not
in the
going
back
up
garden
there.
here?
So you guys rush out of the tavern as it starts to succumb to the fire.
Well, I noticed there's a fish pond. I can't imagine that's on fire. Do you want to go like fish a little bit? Pick up
Are
some
the fish
provisions before we
alive?
leave.
We can't take dead fish. That's not safe to eat.
What are
We
those?
can go check.
Burn the fish down?
I would be surprised. Sorry, let me get into the voice. I would be surprised if the burning hand decided to assassinate the fish.
Well, they're witnesses. Somebody could
Fish
talk
don't
to.
talk.
Well, you could learn how to talk to fish.
No one's going to learn how to talk to fish. You'd have to have no social life.
Well, you know, that's exactly why they didn't kill them when they clearly witnessed what happened here. They're a good source of information.
Let's go check the fish pond and see if there's any fish in it.
We'll have to take a fish until we meet a druid.
As you walk into the fish
You're
pond.
gonna keep a fish alive?
I'm not keeping it alive. I'm cooking it for dinner.
As you approach the fish pond, there's a silvery flash and then a splash. And you see a couple of fish are jumping around in this village's stocked pond.
Awesome. Let's go fishing. Let's spend the next several minutes of in-game time fishing.
Okay.
Let's spend the rest of the session role-playing fishing.
Yeah, we got 2 hours. We can make this work.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at fishing.
You want to take a
I've
short
got a
rest
heavy
while you do this?
crossbow.
As a farmer, you know?
Yeah.
I got some good animal handling, I guess.
I need
We
a lot
we
more
probably
than
need a
short
long
rest.
rest.
It's called fishing, not catching.
I don't know if we could. I don't know if long rest is viable here in the burning wreckage of this town, but
Well, it seems like everybody's dead, so I mean,
that is fair. If there's no one alive anymore, even if it's like a bad place to be, it's no longer dangerous.
Well,
If you guys want to take a long rest while you fish, go for it. Yourself
are all these
or
buildings to
short
the
rest.
north all burned too?
Yeah, the rest of the town's been destroyed by the burning hand.
yeah, I'll take
Alright,
a
I'll
short
take a short rest. Good enough.
Oh wait, I'm not missing any health. I don't need to take a short rest. No.
So Nephon, while you're short rested, oop, I didn't mean to activate your magic item.
Ooh.
To give you your charge back. But you have
Can I?
you have the parapet of health.
That's
While we're sitting around
convenient.
Fishing. Radu is not actually a fisherman. He doesn't have any equipment and has probably has never fished.
We could probably steal equipment from dead people around us, you know?
But he'll pull out a deck of cards and sort of gesture out to anybody. I want to play a game. No, for fun.
I'll go look for some fishing poles and bait.
Can I take the deck from Radu and make sure that they're all that it's not a rigged deck?
Come on, Nephon. You don't trust me? It's actually not a rigged deck. Radu sees no need to, how to put this, cheat at cards. He just assumes he's going to win anyway.
That's even more suspicious. Nephon's not gonna say anything, but just hand the cards back to him and squint at him.
You don't, there's nothing wrong with the deck. It's a new deck. None of them have been scratched. None of them have been touched. Brand new. I carry cards for. Well, they've probably been damaged by the blood, but aside from the blood damage, they're brand new.
As you're
I never
talking, Jin
carry a
comes back with
pre-opened
some
deck.
poles and some worms.
And actually, it would have probably not have been opened because Radu does not carry around a pre-opened deck.
Just has like a bag full of sealed decks of cards for any moment.
He doesn't have a bag full, but he's got a storage at his house. Problem is he can't get to the house anymore, so right now he just has he has one deck of playing cards. He considers playing cards as like a one-use item. You know, you play one game, you rip them, throw them away, play another game.
Jin comes back with fishing poles and some bait. Just be like, guys want to stand in the wreckage of this town next to the pond.
Yeah, I'll take a pull. I'll start
I
fishing.
was saying, can I wander around the town just kind of searching too?
I wish I was a better artist than I am to just draw all of us sat there fishing with the background of just a burning town.
Sure.
And it's really reminding me of just the dog with the coffee in the flaming house. This is fine.
Yep.
This is fine.
Yep.
Walking,
Energy.
walking around town, you don't find any living townsfolk left. They've either been burnt or maybe have fled somewhere. But the town's quiet. It looks pretty devastated. Which gives you pause because for the town to have been destroyed so quickly, you feel like you should have been back up from the tomb enough time to see what happens. But it looks like it's been destroyed for some time.
Feels like there's some sort of time dilation going on.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there anything of interest back in this herbalist yard?
Not anymore.
Okay.
You missed this hot chick that she'll pop up in another town now.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh yeah.
oh,
How unfortunate.
we missed a clearly very important thing here.
We missed a gilf, guys.
Gonna teleport to the
Well,
next town somehow.
My preferred term, grand MILF.
Yeah, we missed the love interest for Nephon for it to be love at first sight.
Yeah.
If anyone's
Well,
fish should
no
make a
one's not-
dexterity check. Just a pure dexterity check.
You know what? Radu, with his baseless confidence, will assume that he's good at fishing because, you know,
He's good at everything.
he's never been bad at fishing before.
Effing with a good cast into the waters.
I don't. How do you make a dexability check in this new system?
Just
Oh,
click
there
on
we
the
go.
decks.
You have to click on the thing and the words that say dex. That was my issue.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Yeah, that checks it out.
Radu's goes into some of the reed fringe part of the pond here. A couple dragonflies zip by. As you pull
That's
it out.
actually incredibly accurate. I'm loving how the dice are playing into the lore. But as Radu tries to pull it out, he will also sort of end up falling over into the dirt and like face planting. So I think this is actually an activity for me. He will hand back the fishing rod. And for the rest of the fishing time, he's just gonna like play solitaire because no one wants to play cards with him. Maybe do a few card tricks for fun.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you I once paid my life for a while using just gambling and card games? It was a good time. More peaceful. Sort of says to Nephon, who's stuck sitting on the bench next to him. He is within monologue range.
Just sighs and looks at him.
But most people aren't good at cards.
You know, from where I come from, I never got to use cards. They don't give you
that's
cards.
why you didn't want to play.
They don't give you
Next
cards
time
when
we
you're
have
a
a decent
slave.
place to stop. Oh, that's fair. I also wouldn't give my slaves cards. Next
Yeah,
time we have
I
a
also
decent
wanted to check
stop.
the herbalist yard.
It's empty.
Next
It's been
time we're
burnt.
I was back there. There's nothing.
Said, okay.
That's where the
Next time
lady
we're
was
like a
that just
good
popped
spot.
up.
I'll teach you how to use them. I'll teach you
Anything
how
in the
to-
watchtower?
Everything's gone. Whole town's gone.
So sad. Okay, we leave. Get out.
Well,
Let's go take a long rest, please.
I'm
All
starting
right.
to get the impression, guys, that maybe Bruce is telling us there's nothing here.
That's what, that's what I
in this house,
told you after
Bruce?
Gauss made his stroll.
Bruce, what about in this house, though?
There is a pond. There's a pond full of fish, guys. We could get some good food here.
The only thing that can't be ravaged by fire is still working.
Yep. Good
Until-
old fishing pond.
Until the ash pollutes the pond and kills all the fish.
Yeah,
But we got
yeah.
some
Yeah,
time.
I mean, the water's going to acidify within the next couple weeks, but for now, the fish are fine.
I mean, if
Really,
we go
if we
find
were-
enough oil, we could also light the entire pond on fire.
If we were generous, like try to get all the fish out and put them in the river nearby. But I am not generous, so I think it's time for us to leave.
We could make oil out of the corpses in the tavern. It might be a little grotesque, but we could make it work.
I just look around like, so in case I've not understood, the idea is to take corpses to make oil, to light a pond on fire, to what? Tell the fish they can fuck themselves? I see what the goal is here. I don't understand the objective. I don't see sort of the end goal of this. Seems like a lot of work for nothing.
You guys are here.
Yeah.
This is Anvilmar. That's the town that Gallis kind of knew about with the doors from his vision.
Mm.
Really, the whole map's open.
Well,
you can,
I'm not
you can stay
familiar
here if
with
you want
this.
to.
We're gonna spend the next 6 sessions in Fernhaven, just like slowly building up a homestead, reestablishing the town.
I am a farmer. You know, we do have the means. Not just kidding.
Developing a farm
I mean,
and beach cracking
Yeah.
based economy.
I'm also a farmer.
Probably.
That's right. You were a slave, so you were forced to farm. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a pretty good idea.
Radu will take over
Yeah.
as mayor because he's the only one with a political background. We
Yeah, we just build. Yeah, we can build this town.
Bruce, did you happen to get a rule set for, like, I don't know, small scale economics and town building?
So that would probably be a good bastion, but you guys would be level 5 to unlock bastions.
Oh, that would actually be fun, yeah.
We're gonna have to come back to Fernhaven in a couple
Yeah,
levels.
Fernhaven is going to be our new town.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna establish a town. It's not gonna be like a fort bastion. We're gonna like bring in other people. We're gonna establish the town. We can levy taxes, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in.
But not to protect the town, just to have fish.
Yeah, we're only exploring so that we can spread the word of the town, so we can get trade routes going back to it. You know.
Our entire campaign becomes going to different neighboring towns and stuff, and like negotiating trade. I'm down. That sounds fun. Honestly, that sounds great.
We have to make sure the fish pond stays safe. It's the last thing left.
Can I pop up bastion?
With how my brain doesn't work, this sounds like the perfect thing, and this should be what we spend the next, I don't know,
Just
3
spend
years of our lives doing.
rebuilding Fernhaven.
That's your bastion rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read over these now,
It's on the
but
computer.
I'll wait till the session's over. I think that would probably be polite.
You guys get hirelings and your town can be attacked and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait for there to be like sort of large scale political intrigue.
If we ever do live in
If you
Arno
need
again,
extra
bastion
rules
rules would
then.
be sweet. Oh yeah.
Forget to pay.
Actually, yeah.
Forget to pay the blood tax, and next thing you know, Fernhaven's burnt down again.
Not again.
True.
Just fix this. We could have show back up. The whole town's been burned down. I thought we went through this already.
As long as
You make it out of bricks.
I'm
We're
willing
gonna
to
make the town fireproof.
overlook any attacks on our town as long as the pond is okay. If they touch the pond, it's an issue.
Anything else we can rebuild, we've proven that the pond is unrebuildable. Yeah, if ever you need like rules to run like large scale political problems, I do have a rule set for that, Bruce, just in case it
Ooh.
comes up.
That's cool.
I've got like a good system agnostic rule set. Quite fun, actually. I want to run it, I just haven't had a chance. Anyway, since we're leaving the town, Radu is going to sort of turn to the group and go, well, I don't know this region terribly well. So, does anyone have an idea where we should be going? Think we had a map someone came up with? Yes?
Yes, I do have a map. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map to get just a decent idea of where we are and point in a couple different directions to kind of give us our bearings. Go that way is Avison, that way is the mountains, that way is Braylet, and that way is Novovasi.
What do you guys
Yes,
highlight
how far are those?
icons? Does the name pop up on the map? All right, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, for like Anvil Mar.
Yeah, so Nevermore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick.
Well, is there like a sign of where they may have went? Like, if there was like something we could potentially follow?
Like
Footprints, tracks. Yeah, any
Yeah. make-
wheel tracks, anything. Yeah.
Let's do a survival check for tracks now.
Yeah, I can help. I have proficiency.
Okay. Narrator with a 17 with help. Looking around, you do see a little bit of tracks that go to the outskirts of town. Don't see any cart tracks or like horse hooves or anything like that. But it does look like the tracks go north. Then they go north for a bit into the deep brush here, and then with the 17 you guys lose where they are. Which should give the idea that they're going north to get out of the forest, going towards the road. Using Nephon's map to kind of figure out where you guys are.
Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't think we can follow the band of serial killers. Great tragedy there.
There is for the number of tracks, it looks like there might have been 25, maybe 30 people. Looks like a pretty hefty
that's a
group.
lot. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Damn, there was only 3 hereafter thieves. What were they doing?
Dying. Dying is what they were doing.
Ooh.
Well, you mentioned like there was, I think you said Brelet, like a decent actual city nearby. You know, the kind of place where we could get, I don't know, actually rooms and talk to people that have read, that have sort of seen things and such, you know, people of value. I vote there. Don't know what the rest of you think, but that's sort of my proposition.
Yeah, I'm fine with anywhere as well. I don't really know where I'm going, so I'm just here with you guys.
Yeah, I don't think there's... Just not towards... Just not to Avacyn is Nephon's thought on the idea here.
Not towards Avacyn.
Yep.
Works. Brelet is the other direction.
Well, we need to find wherever this dwarven town is.
That's Anvilmar. It's here.
Did you tell us what your vision was at all?
I said before, like, I saw like them actually like pop up, like, and like we need to get to this dwarven town, and then they showed up.
Yeah.
Okay. So then if we do want to get there, we should probably head to Yarvik, rest up, gather up stuff, and then see whatever we can do there, and then move north to Anvilmon.
Yeah, because if we have a direction of where to go from that, then that's my vote.
I mean, potentially. But is there not the train system around here? That goes through the mountains. It could potentially connect.
How good's your
I don't know if
history
you
of
have
the area?
very- Oh fuck! Radu's history of the area, as you may remember, is very little.
Okay. Anyone that has a high like knowledge of the area, that grew up here, you would know there's a train that goes from Brelet, Vassian, Fokovnia, Brelet. You got 3 stops that
Is it?
go between each other.
Is it all underground though, or is it?
Yeah, it all goes through the mountains.
Yeah, so you don't get to Anvilmar. Interesting.
Yeah, it's just 3 stops. The run between the 3.
We could jump off the train. Oh wait, it goes
through-
underground.
Underground. If you jump off the train, you end up in a cave. But I appreciate the enthusiasm.
There's a will, there's a way.
I love the ambition. We keep it up.
I say we do make our way towards like Yarvik, and then
Okay.
Yarvik.
It's probably a good time to point out too, like you guys can go anywhere. I'm gonna throw stuff at you all the time, so you can choose not to do it too. Don't feel like you have to do stuff that pops up in front of you.
yeah.
Like if you want to go to like the main storyline, kind of takes you there, but you don't have. If you want to do the main storyline because it's cool, that's great. But if you feel like you want to go to Brelet, if you go to Brelet, just know there's going to be a bunch of quests that'll pop up there, a bunch of stuff,
Bunch of side quests.
but it won't be that unless you have like backstory stuff that might take you there. Some of you maybe not. Depends on how much you want to reveal to everyone else about stuff about you.
See, I did a really smart thing with my backstory and made it so it basically doesn't tie in at all to the area because I'm fucking stupid.
But like, if anyone goes anywhere and their backstory is there, you'll just like stumble upon it, kind of like how the narrator stumbled upon the tomb.
Yeah, I mean, Radu would prefer to go to a place that isn't a small town full of poor people and farmers and such. But again, it's a party decision, and I, as a player, am fine doing whatever.
If you want to do like the main
probably-
stuff, it's Nevermore.
Shouldn't be going to another small town. It seems like we have a pretty bad luck going to places. People don't seem to live very long.
I think that's just the Nevermore Expanse itself, not us.
That's a you guys issue. I didn't have this problem before I started traveling with you guys, that people would just die in my vicinity. That didn't really happen.
What about
A whole
the
lot.
what about the knife in your torso?
Again, not people dying in my vicinity, me getting stabbed. Everyone dies. That's not like unusual.
Yeah, but you're not dead.
Yeah, because I'm lucky. That was also not unusual for
Like-
me.
If you guys wanted to do this and go to Novasi Ruins or whatever, you could do that too.
Let's
Oh God,
Can
no.
we just like walk out of the Nevermore Expanse and head back home to where I have my house, and my loving wife and such?
We'll have to somehow cross Lorik's stand, which will most likely get us killed.
Yeah, you could try to leave. It's like leaving Ravenloft.
Had to get sent to the worst fucking place in the world, and I died, didn't I?
Are you adopting us into the family?
But yes, I'm down to head to Anvilmore if anyone else wants to. But if we go to Braylett, I'm okay with that as well.
I kind of want to go to
My family's
Braylett.
not with-
We can go to Brelet and work our way.
Let's go to
Yeah.
Braylett.
Contact with my family.
So we're at a pretty good place to take a 5-minute break. We could do a 5-minute break, and you guys could talk about off game too. If it's a
Yeah,
big
sure.
decision. Just trying to help out with the discussion.
All right.
We got a
Sure, give our lovely viewers some ads and we'll...
quick 5-minute
go.
break. Well, the big reason is if you look at the stream, my beer mug is empty, and I'm sad.
I'm allowed to look at the stream, or my audio dies. You can say whatever you want's happening on stream. I'll believe you, my guy. I can't.
I have
can't
empty
fact
beer
check you
mug.
on that.
Oh my God,
Fair
Bruce is
enough.
on fire.
He's taking it very well.
I have my Columbus Blue Jackets hockey jersey on, and we sucked this year. But hey, let's go. I don't know if there's any hockey fans here.
I mean, the only sports team I follow is the Elks, the Edmonton Elks, and they most recently they've broken a world record for the most losses at home in any sport ever.
Oh no!
That was last year, I think. They're doing better now, but you know, there was like a 3-4 year period where they didn't win a single game at home. It was great.
Oh,
Most consecutive loss at home. I think it was like 4 years they didn't win a game at home. It was great.
Ugh.
You didn't have to go anymore. You knew how it was going to end.
that's brutal.
It was terrible.
All right, chat. We'll do a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll come back and see where these guys want to go.
Bye, chat.
See you in a minute.
All right. Well, that went well, I think. I think we can all agree that went well.
Nice little
I wonder
break.
if I wonder if like hitting your head really hard would help you. Like knock them loose.
Token
Well,
narrator.
Not to give away any backstory stuff that we haven't discovered yet, but I don't think hitting my head anymore is a good idea.
I mean, you do seem to be quite head damaged already with your smashed horns and such.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. Sometimes when you like hit the TV twice, it goes back to working again. You hit it once.
Just completely break off the other horn and everything's back to normal.
Yeah, your problem isn't that you got smashed in the head. Your problem is that you're uneven now. If we make you even again, you'll be fine.
I can't say that that would necessarily be good for the party, though.
That'd be
The signal
excellent.
reception. If we great storyline stuff, great plot.
So after a
Yeah,
quick
the
break,
unfortunate-
have you guys decided what
anyway.
direction? Or do you want to discuss more about direction?
I think the consensus was Braylet, unless anyone wants to contradict me.
No, I think going there and kind of doing the build-up-ish thought process.
Go to Braylet?
Yeah, kind of build our power and get ourselves kind of equipped before we head towards more plot stuff.
Nice.
Because, I mean, we're gonna be fighting like the devil, so probably should be slightly more equipped than like a rusty pitchfork.
Yeah, a party of level 2 people may not be equipped for that.
May not be equipped to go fight a god eater. I don't know what you're talking about. I think it'll be fine.
So those
Maybe if there was
proficient in history, I'm gonna drop a Braylet article into the chat just because it'll give you like a really quick overview of where you're going for future. Some of your characters might know outside of Braylet. But it talks about the history, it talks about some of the factions that are there, some of the people, some of the senators, and it has a map, so you kind of know if you're from there, you kind of know where you're getting into.
It would be disingenuous for me to read this article.
Yeah, if you've never been there, you could glance at it, just you wouldn't know about it
No.
in character.
Radu knows nothing. He is head empty.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm from Avacyn, not Braylet.
I have a negative intelligence. I have not been in the Nevermore Expanse in at least 30 years. Nope. And I have never been to Braylet, so nope.
Anyone
I've
is
never heard of any of these people.
if you know about Braylet, I would use these as talking points about funny stuff at Braylet. Braylet is a very superstitious town for those that know about it. But Braylet is the destination. Looking up at the sky, and after you spend some time fishing, it is dusk. Night is soon to follow. You can push through during the night if you want to continue, or you could try to make camp, make a long rest, either around town or a couple hours into the forest, depending on what you all would like to do.
I really think we need the long rest no matter what.
Yeah.
Not to be
Yeah.
weird, but the church is probably our best spot to rest. I mean, it's fully sound. It's believed to be abandoned. It's weird to take a nap in a church full of dead people, but like,
We can take the dead people out.
Yeah, just move them.
yeah, I mean, we can roll them out the window or whatever, but I think the church is our best bet. It's actually like fortified to a degree. It's got walls and such.
You go to the church
you
to make
guys
a long
think?
rest.
I'm down with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
May do this.
I have no tokens. Oh, there we are.
Are you able to move those tokens? Nice.
Yep.
You make your way to the church, going inside. You get a nice long rest in. 2 bodies are still in there, wasting away.
Taking
Alright.
up on one of the benches.
Gonna go pick up the girl first.
We'll probably move the bodies like in here or something, or like in here, in a different room at least, right?
No, I'm gonna put them outside. I don't want to. I don't want to sleep in the same building as corpses.
Okay. Any particular place outside?
Yeah, I mean there is a graveyard outside, I guess.
Roll them down the hill to the grave.
I guess-
Yeah.
How decomposed do they look? Like, roughly, could I gauge roughly how much time we had been in there?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Yeah, these some fresh, juicy corpses. or
Where are
is-
you? There you are.
Some old, dry corpses.
The 16 and the 13, they both look to have been dead maybe 36, 48 hours.
Interesting.
I've drugged the bodies outside the church.
And like we weren't in there for 48 hours, were we?
No, we weren't in there for anywhere near 48 hours.
This didn't feel
Didn't
like
think
48
so.
hours.
We were there for like 2 hours last I checked. Cool. Love that. Just good all around. Really happy about that. I mean, you guys can take the watch. I'll take a nap.
Yeah, I'll do first watch.
Okay. I need 3 total. As in 3 people to get the full 8 hours for a long rest. Stefan's got the first.
Does someone have the second? I can do the second.
Jin's got 2.
I'll do 3, I guess.
Narrator gets 3rd. Okay.
As Radu intended. Full 8 hours of sleep, baby.
Stefan, during your first watch, everyone takes to their spot where they want to sleep. Everyone lays down for a nice nap. No need to roll perception checks since you're not out in the wild. But as you are sitting here for your couple hours, keeping to yourself, if there's anything you want to do, give me a shout. But if not, as you're resting, you feel like the temperature here over the couple hours, it's almost like it's slowly getting colder, like a couple degrees off every hour or so. Like from 70 degrees Fahrenheit to like 68, like 67. And by the time your 3 hours is up, it's probably around like a 65 or so. Like it's noticeably cooler.
Uh-oh, it's that weird death ghosty guy. Okay, well, Nephon doesn't think anything weird about that, and he's just gonna kind of be looking around at the doors that are closed and kind of counting how many tiles are in the church. Nothing really too serious.
Okay. And then with that, you'd wake up Jin.
All right, Jin, it's time to get up. It's time for your watch.
Well, all right, thank you.
Jin, as you wake up from your sleep and look around, everyone is taking their long rest. You do notice that it feels a little bit cooler than from what you started out. And over the same progression of your watch, the temperature also starts to drop. And it drops so much by your 3rd hour that you start to breathe out fog.
Oh, that's not good. Why is it getting so cold? How's the light looking? Is the light still like working?
Make a perception.
Okay.
Nice, with the 12. So this would have been about your 3rd hour, so this is about 6 hours in. Looking around, the lights still seem okay. But you do notice over the narrator, there's like this dark, almost like light is being like devoid around him, like above him, like the light's being sucked out. Like he just has like an aura of darkness around him.
Oh, if I walk closer to him with my lantern, does it light up, or does it stay as dark?
The lantern will push a little bit of the light away, but enough to be like noticeable. But you still see a little bit of a vague, shadowy outline.
Yeah, compared to everyone else like Gallis and Nephon, it's for some reason much darker still, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, interesting. You know what? Sorry, narrator. I'm gonna wake you up. Hey, are you feeling okay?
The response, yeah, he'll just like rub his head, and with one eye, he'll just look at you.
It's just it seems darker in this corner than everywhere else, so I was worried if you were feeling okay, if you had a bad dream.
Tend not to dream.
All right. Well, you know, as long as everything's okay, go back to sleep. I'm sorry for the disturbing you. I'll make sure to like hook my lantern to like the corner of his bench. Make sure the light stays near him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then wait, who's third?
Narrator.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. By the way, shifts up. Here's my lantern. Here you go.
20 the night, 20 minutes later, your shift. Fuck you, asshole.
So waking up, I'll still be in the same state that I've been in since we got into the previous dungeon.
Okay.
I'll just walk over here, staring at the was it an amulet or was it like a bracelet? I can't remember.
Is it amulet?
Yes, I'll be staring at the amulet, like just rubbing my head, more focused on that than anything.
You do notice as you wake up and start to move around and you focus on the amulet that you are breathing that same like cold condensation, because it is much cooler in here than what it was. You don't see the shadowy darkness above you though as you're walking around the church as you're awake. On your second hour in, narrator, as you're walking around, you just hear this like faint whisper that seems like it's behind your left ear, and it makes a little bit of the hair on your neck stand up. And you just hear, "Come to me."
Ominous.
Oh. This is what happens when you make part of your backstory intentionally vague. Would I... Now, since I'm, like, in this state, you know, like, obviously memories are a very difficult thing, but with this voice, like, aside from the time that we've seen the shadow creature before, would it trigger anything? Like, I have had some experience with this from the past.
You would? Do you want me to whisper you, or do you want me to say it out loud?
Whisper.
Okay, I'll whisper.
So as it whispers to me, I'll just clutch the amulet even harder.
Okay.
Like an unsure, but like very driven, just like almost anime-esque, I don't know. Like when you're really like focused and determined on something.
Mhm.
And I'll keep pacing.
As you're pacing about the last hour of your watch, you start to form little bits of ice crystals on your eyebrows, on your chin, from it just being so cold in here. And as you wake everyone up, the rest of you wake up into this cold room, which if you did have a blanket, it is noticeably freezing. Like waking up at a friend's slumber party with no blanket.
No, Clara. I need just another blanket. I'm not ready for breakfast yet.
Nephon's gonna take out a whole dead fish and put it on Radu's face while he sleeps.
Give yourself long rest too. You just
I'll take a long rest before I respond to this fish aggression.
Well, as we finish the long rest, I'll put the amulet away and then... Well, the last several days have been very interesting now, haven't they, adventurers?
Oh boy, he's back.
Based on my face and the sound of narrator's irritating voice, Radu will just bolt awake and go, "When I find who did..." Oh, fuck, it's you guys. Shit. I have no authority here. Just takes the fish and we'll just toss it at Nephon. Like, not overhand, just like underhand, but also not sort of in a friendly way. It's like, in a sort of like, fuck you kind of way.
Why so glum, little one? Have your experience been harrowing, adventurer?
I'm assuming, does this church actually have the cushions that we see? Well, probably not, right? These
No,
are hardwood benches.
just hardwood benches, yeah.
Now he's gonna sort of get up, like, clearly back, just like seized. Just like, oh, these fucking sucks. I paid for a room for this exact reason. God. Do you live like this normally? Sort of sleeping on hard surfaces and hiding and sort of in the presence of death and corpses, he says generally to the group.
I'm used to worse.
I suppose that is what they do say. It can always be worse, adventurer.
I'm not sure that's true, considering you are with me now.
And instead of the
I
serious
believe-
face, like he's got that same shitty smirk now.
Oh, I had assumed. I
Yeah.
could hear it in the voice.
Gallis, as you wake up with your background, you feel almost like you're like dirty or contaminated as you wake up in this church.
Hmm.
Well, it's fucking cold in here. I think it's time we leave. Shitty stone buildings, no insulation. And Radu's gonna head out, and I'm assuming we're gonna start heading on the road.
You walk out, immediately get hit by warm air, and see two dead bodies laying on the side of the church there.
Oh yeah.
That's weird. Why is it so cold in the?
They smell so bad.
We should probably do something about them.
We did. We put them outside.
Or, respect for the dead.
The dead don't respect us. I don't see the... Whatever. Do what you feel the need to do. Then we should head out. This town sucks and it's full of freezing churches and burning buildings.
Does anybody have a shovel?
They do.
There's
A
probably
churchless.
one at the church. They have a
Yeah.
graveyard.
Yeah, I'll help Nephon dig the graves for these two.
Yeah, gonna just set up some kind of hasty grave for them. Nothing too fancy.
Okay, yeah. Take you a half hour to an hour to dig graves for both of them.
Smoke some of the last of my tobacco.
By the way, did you guys feel how cold it was in that fucking church last night?
Yes, it was miserable. I didn't get a proper night's sleep in the slightest.
You know, it wasn't too bad while I was standing guard.
It's
Yeah,
almost like circumstance and the unfortunate nature of some of your party members are following you on this adventure.
Yeah, it seemed it was getting colder as the night went on.
It is most unfortunate.
Every time you talk like that, it sounds like you know what's going on and just don't want to mention it. It's incredibly irritating.
Oh, but I know everything, adventurer. I am but the narrator of the story.
Who was
I
that
don't
other
know why I
guy?
engage with him.
Who was that other guy in your body for a day?
I have
we have
no
him back?
idea what you're talking about, adventurer.
Can we have him back? He seemed less annoying.
We're willing to help with the knowledge he has.
Well, perhaps you will find this other missing adventurer upon your adventures.
I don't know why we engage with him. Every time we speak to him, he just speaks in riddles. Can we just finish with the corpses and leave?
Yep. Just about done.
I'm gonna throw my cigarette butt into the grass near the church and walk away. Sort of like rolled smoke and just throw it into the grass, like not intentionally maliciously, just entirely isn't paying attention,
Okay.
doesn't care. So if someone doesn't stamp it out, he does not know or care what happens. He's just leaving.
It takes the time to dig the graves, but you're able to dig a grave that you think is sufficient for both of them. If you don't want to
Good.
give any last words or anything, we could jump to the map.
No, I don't think so.
No, not really. Yeah, we're not. Neither of us are quite the priest.
You got it.
Rest in peace, I guess. You know?
Yeah, sleep well.
They died as they lived. Poor.
Trying to pay back Radu.
in debt to me. Unable to pay.
The five of you
No-
emerge
no
on the
known
north side
family.
of town. How would you like
There's
to?
no family from whom to collect the debt.
How do you want to move through to get to Braylet?
Probably straight north of the road.
Hit the road and then Nevermore, because the road will be faster.
Yeah, and probably safer. At least the threats, we can see them coming.
I think Nephon has the map. Nephon, give me a survival check.
Okay, let's see.
You can get a +5 with the map. Whatever you roll +5. 14.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I can help too because I have
Okay,
survival.
so-
Yeah.
Can someone help Nephon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
Struggling.
If you want to roll with advantage, hit that up arrow on the right side of the 9.
I mean, I got
I
a
can also
14. I feel like a 14's pretty good.
I can also offer guidance for your troubles.
What was
going with that, I'm
it?
sorry.
It was survival. Survival.
Yes.
That's better. It's 18.
See, there we go.
Okay. Nephon, since you're the one leading this brigade, roll a d4. It's a pure roll /1d4.
That's one ancient red dragon that attacks us.
That's why you don't follow Nephon anywhere.
Turns out it's still just an encounter roll, so it's an army of red dragons still.
Oh yes. The roll is just to decide what color between like red, green, blue, and black.
Ooh, you guys got 6 gold dragons.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you only rolled a 4, they would have just been black, but
With the one, unfortunately, it's actually 3 Tiamats and a Bahamut. Fortunate, guys. Better luck next time.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that I had some pretty bad guys on my tail before I died.
So this would be for Nephon and Gallis.
Some pretty bad gods on my tail before I died.
The 5 of you are walking through the forest, pretty easily to find footholds and cut extended brush out of the way. And lucky enough, you don't have to deal with any sort of rain or inclement weather. But Gallis and Nephon, as you're making your way north towards where you believe the road is, you hear the faint and distant sound of singing voices and birds chirping. Suddenly, there is a loud thump. Before the 5 of you have time to react, a large log rolls through, hits some rocks, dislodges the rocks, then the rocks come floating or flying down this little hillside, coming towards all of you. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws. You should see a little dexterity button in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, my...
I don't think I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
You know what? I'll use my point.
Oh Jesus!
I'll use my point of luck to reroll that. That didn't help. It has not helped me. It has not helped me.
Oh God. I'm also going to use my inspiration
Okay.
because I rolled a fucking 2. Oh, there we go. A 20. That's much better. I rolled so many 20s this game, guys.
Yeah, stop taking all the luck. Some of us don't have any.
Yeah, rolling at like a 70% crit rate is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of us need that luck. Some of us are rolling 6s and 3s.
So Jin and Narrator, you both dive out of the way as the rocks slam into Nephon, Radu, and Gallis. And Nephon, Radu, and Gallis, you each take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I've died.
Oh God, I'll run over to them, make sure everyone's okay, help them up.
Oh, hey, blunt force damage to Narrator. Is he back?
Yeah, I was like, what?
He dodged it.
I dodged.
Is everyone okay? Like what? God damn, where'd that happen?
Adventurer is not here. He has not suffered enough catastrophic damage to the face.
I'm gonna assume that log like hit us in the shin kind of area, and it just like knocked me entirely on my face. So I sort of roll over and look up, and just sort of look around and go, "What the fuck is wrong with this place?"
As you wrap your head, the log has
life.
the log has rope attached to it, like this was like a trap set up that you guys have stumbled onto.
Who would set a trap like this in the middle of the forest?
Just stand back up.
Well, perhaps, as they say, you should look alive, adventurers. Traps often come with unintended consequences or company.
Gonna sort of turn to him. Traps typically come with exactly the intended consequences of the person who designed them. That's the point of a trap.
But we are
What
not
are
the
you
ones
talking
who
about?
designed this, so it would be unintended for us.
I'm going to hit him. I swear. Well, let's keep going. I'm so excited to continue this great journey with all of you, my new best friends who I love so dearly.
So after walking a few hundred feet from the log incident, all of you hear a beautiful melody coming through the trees. The melody becomes louder and clearer, and it appears to be originating from a small clearing. Now you guys can choose to continue on, see what this melody is, or you can add another little bit of time to your trip and go west a little bit to go around this area. However you guys want to travel. Is anyone proficient in nature?
I am.
Give me a nature check.
I'm also
Ooh,
proficient in nature.
Okay, yeah, give me one too.
Trees are trees, my man.
The trees are speaking songs. That's not a good sign.
So as you guys are, you all have a pause hearing this melody, and as you all listen in, with a 6, Jin, you're trying to get a feel for this. You feel like you've heard it before, but you're not able to place it. But Nephon, you know that this is the beautiful melody of a harpy nest that you're walking into.
Oh God.
All right, Nephon leading the way with his map, his trusty map. He's gonna stop everybody and go, that's a harpy.
Ah, that's what that is. I see. That's right.
What would explain this singing?
We could avoid them, or we could go deal with them, and help other adventurers that could pass by that don't know.
I think we've helped enough people that can't pay us for one day.
Well, I mean, they usually kill adventurers on the way, right? So they might also have loot. Just saying.
Stuff.
I do like stuff. Radu is somewhat undecided. He doesn't like the idea of going into another fight, but also he does like the idea of stuff.
Stuff is good. Also,
Yeah, and we did.
We know they
Yeah.
are there, and they don't know we're here.
Yeah, and we did just have a nice rest, so we're
Could ambush them and take their stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Unless we expect to fight in the town, but which I don't. So
I can't imagine our first steps into a city are going to be attacked by thugs or something. I mean,
Probably not.
Well,
these are civilized places. It's not like these small towns. This is the places of order.
you've never been to a city in Nephon, have you?
Ready to get that blood tax
No.
every week.
Not recently. No, I haven't. Mostly been hanging around Krov for political reasons. Anyway, we're going to the Harpies, or are we walking around? What do you guys think?
I'm all for fighting the harpies.
yes, me as well.
All right, second combat encounter of the session. Let's go.
How would you like to approach? You want to stealth? Try to get up? You want to send like one person to scout, or like, what's the approach to the harpy nest? Because you do hear the song.
We should
I feel like
sneak
stealth
up on
would be
them.
Interesting.
Your stealth rules, you have to
I
roll
don't-
15 to at least stealth now.
Oh.
There's a DC 15
Well,
base stealth. If
wow.
you
I mean, I'll give it a roll.
then remember too, if for surprise rounds now, everyone rolls initiative on the same round. People that are surprised roll initiative at disadvantage. So if you are able to sneak
Yeah.
up on the harpies, they still roll disadvantage, but they still might roll above you.
I mean, it'd be fun to engage with the new mechanics.
Yeah, it's really nice how after using it a couple times now, it's pretty sweet. Remember, it's 15
Alright,
DC 15
everybody.
stealth. You want to everyone try to
If
sneak
that's
up?
the case,
Yeah,
we're gonna do that and guidance everybody.
I'm sure that'll help.
Oh, Brad has already failed.
Radu's gonna be
let me
very
roll my
sneaky,
guidance.
very,
I'm
very
sure
sneaky.
that'll help. All right, it's an 8. It's not a 7.
Well, they're not gonna notice the big dragonborn dragging a maul through the grass, but they're gonna notice
Oh.
the little guy.
And the
Gallis
loud,
Nephon.
obnoxious asshole.
Yeah.
The problem is halfway there, me and the narrator start arguing again, like start talking
You're-
loudly.
You're
But there'll be
following.
no argument. As we get up there, I'm just gonna be like, "Before us lies a harpy nest."
and Radu, not thinking, will immediately go, "Could you shut up?" equally loudly.
Narrating Radu sneaking around.
So as you do that, you walk into this area. You can see there's a mossy rock. At the top of a mossy rock is a winged creature with the face of a woman singing the song. And I think you can make out too, there's another harpy that sits the side of her.
Oh, these are ugly things, huh?
I'll take my chances with that old lady who we didn't meet yet.
Because you guys, there's some failed
Good to do
stealths. No one is like
Adrian.
surprised. It's just a pure initiative roll.
How surprising.
Although Nephon and Gallis, you guys are considered stealth right now. They might not notice you.
He did. I'm glad that all our tankiest people are hidden.
We're gonna trick them, so you guys go run out there and wave your arms, but we're gonna be hiding in the middle of you.
It's just our loudest, squishiest people that are not hidden. Awesome.
Wait a sec, that's a lot more harpies than I.
This doesn't seem
Yeah,
like
5
as good of an
harpies.
idea as it seemed originally.
Yeah, maybe we should have scouted to see how many harpies there were.
Here you approach, a harpy's gonna come around the corner here. What we got? 80 feet.
Oh, by the way, before we do this, Jin has his bow out instead of his 2 swords.
Okay.
Harpies can be negotiated with, yes?
Yeah, with an arrow to the head.
So he's going to immediately cast Alluring Song and hit all 5 of you.
Fuck.
Awesome. Good.
Man, let me tell you, I really should have picked up that heavy crossbow. Wisdom?
God's sakes, guys.
Oh
Another
no!
What's another luck point?
Ooh.
Roll this wisdom save, because
Ooh. This is gonna be that one part in Baldur's Gate all over again where I just get fucked because the Harpies alluring songs screw my entire team and we failed the entire time.
I never had issues with those harpies. I had wisdom people in my party.
So Radu,
Yeah,
you use the luck.
Yeah, I've used up both my luck points for the day already.
So this is a Jin and narrator. You both succumb to the harpy song. So you're both charmed by the harpy. While charmed in this way, you can't move, you can't attack, damage, or target a harpy. And you can repeat the saving throw. You take damage.
Cool. Do I run towards them like I do in Baldur's Gate?
You can't willingly move, so you just gotta stand there.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
just frozen.
So these are harpies from MCDM, Matt Quibbles harpies.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, so they straight up just took the Baldur's Gate harpy things. That's insane.
It's good to know who to blame when we all die.
So Jin, you can't move, can't attack harpies.
Yeah, I dance a bit, you know?
Okay.
I do that little alluring song thing.
And starts breaking it.
Gallis, you are free from the harpy spell.
There's no way I'm proficient with heavy crossbows. That can't be right. No, there we go.
Just to give you a little heads up too, so Gallis, you know those 30 feet up. I think I marked it there. There's also a humongous cliff that drops 60 feet right there.
Oh, awesome. Love that.
Oh, I gotta snap you guys out of it. Getting attacked by the harpy doesn't get rid of the charm. Okay. Time to slap some people.
Yeah, you can punch him.
Happy.
You can punch him, make him
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be walking around slapping some people until they snap out of it.
Don't worry, I will help with that.
All right, I'll let you help with
Such a
that.
Perfect opportunity.
Okay,
to
you go
snap
for
into
narrator. I'll go for Jin.
Finally, I've been waiting to do this all day.
All right, so that's 60 feet away with that harpy. That's the one, the harpy down at the bottom is the one that did the alluring song.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I'm not happy that it did that. I'm gonna use my free cast.
Ooh, Witch Bolt.
Oh, nice.
23's a hit.
Huge.
14 some big damage. Ooh. Harpy's bloody.
Which bolt's great.
Yeah, that new witch ball is so good.
Before this harpy goes, the harpy that you're witch bolting is going to use its reaction to beckon. It's going to make Jin
Uh-oh.
an
There we
omniscient
go.
narrator. I'm going to make you both walk to the edge or as far as you can get.
Can I make an opportunity attack against Omniscient Narrator?
This is a hazardous terrain, so both of you will make wisdom saves too.
Can I also opportunity attack Jin with a
Yeah,
fist?
I want to kick him in the shins.
Well, first thing they can do, they could both roll wisdom save because I'm throwing him into a hazardous terrain. Narrator's free. Jen keeps going. So narrator, you're wherever you started from. No
Oh
longer.
god.
Can I punch
And right
Jin
next
as
to
he's
Radu.
walking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Can
wanna
we
use,
make a slap line for Jin?
so you both want to use your reaction to attack Jin?
Yeah, with a fist.
I love that. Yeah.
With a fist.
Let Nephon do it first, and if Nephon's doesn't work, I'll kick Jin in the shins.
What do
I
I
can't
what do I
reach
do
first.
here? Do I just roll a
Roll to hit.
Yeah, roll an
Yeah.
attack.
Roll an unarmed strike.
Okay.
That should hit.
Crit
Yes.
unarmed.
It's alright. Unarmed strike's only 1 damage, unless you're a monk.
I am
thought it was
not.
1 plus your.
I would have loved to crit unarmed strike you. Just punch you really hard.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 plus
Come
your it's 1 plus your strength modifier, right? Whatever your strength modifier
Yeah.
is.
I think it's +4.
Okay, so you take 5 damage, Jin. And he'll punch you out right when you leave his space. You'll be up there.
Well, my saving throw is only a 13. Does that save?
It does. It just
12
beats it.
It's a 12.
Oh, it's a 12. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I just beat it. Oh, God. Thanks, Nephon. Whatever the fuck that was.
I
That's-
punched the charm out of you.
Another harpy rushes up to the north with a dash to get into range. Nephon.
If only. Hmm.
It's so weird that your witch bolt doesn't reach the creature on the stream.
It
Yeah,
did,
so-
and then all of a sudden it pulled back.
It's so
I'm
weird.
gonna.
It's sort of. Oh, there it's back.
Oh, I said to
There
move
it
it.
goes.
There we go. I said to move it.
I'm gonna
Weird.
dash to.
If you can get into range of any of them, that would probably be for the best.
Yeah, if I dash here, I can't do anything though.
Yeah, but then they can't get closer. You know?
Yeah, I don't want to get harassed by a harpy though.
So you guys, you're
yeah.
all immune now to alluring song. Once you
Yeah.
beat the DC once, you're good.
So
I'm
long
just
as
gonna
this fight
go-
Doesn't last an hour.
I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna hold my action to attack anything that comes within range.
Okay. What do I do? I didn't make anyone jump off the cliff.
Jin, do you want the heavy crossbow? Would that be helpful for you?
Wait, me?
Well, yes, you're closer. Nephon's too far away, and Omniscient Narrator has magic.
Oh, no, I have a longbow.
Nice skill set.
Yeah.
Wow.
I lift up my longbow and arrows. I'm like, don't worry.
Nephon ran away, so I couldn't offer it.
Thank you, though.
I can't really use it, and I have no good ranged options.
Yeah, you know, I figured with like the amulet and stuff, there's a thing called like. No, I'm just kidding.
Magic.
I don't have magic. I don't know why you all keep insisting that I should have magic. I don't have magic.
I sense something within you, Radu. You must awaken it.
Typical warlocks blaming other people or entities for their problems.
I'm not a warlock. Why do you keep saying I don't like this man?
Typical warlock, am I right?
There's rocks
Adventurers.
here.
I do cast Elder's
These
Blast.
rocks. Can I throw one of these rocks at the harpy?
Like an improvised
That's
weapon.
not like. Yeah, it's not cover for a spell. Can I throw a rock at a harpy? I don't have any ranged magic or any offensive magic. I don't have access to my spells yet.
His sword just coincidentally does whatever damage it needs to do.
It does, but I can't throw my sword effectively. It's too far away.
Okay, yeah, let's go
Yeah,
for it. The ranged weapon.
All right. I don't think I have anything in my inventory for improvised ranged weapon. I think it's just like Dex. 'Cause I don't think I'm proficient either. So
Yeah, do 20 plus dex. It'll do D4
there we
damage.
go.
10 misses.
Does a 10 hit? Ah.
10
Well, that was
misses.
my turn.
You throw a rock at
That
RP.
was my war.
That harpy.
Ah. Gee.
Harpy's gonna fly down to there. It's gonna throw a rock at Nephon.
See, I told you throwing rocks wasn't
Wow,
stupid.
it's throwing
His
a
rock
rock-
is better than mine.
It's throwing a rock a lot harder than you threw yours.
Its rock is better than my rock.
Oh shit.
It's gonna fly
Yeah,
back
It's
up.
like twice as good as my rock.
That rock hits me. Maybe we should just leave. Do we need to do this?
I don't know if
We
can
wanted the
outrun
loot,
harpies.
right?
I think they're faster than we are.
This is a-
Can anybody here fly?
There's another rock at Nephon.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, multi-attack. This was a bad idea.
That's tied to my AC. Is that hits?
Yeah, it's full damage.
Yeah.
We're not doing the house rules yet.
Beats it.
So 8 damage.
Ouch.
You got hit by 2
Beats it.
rocks.
God, they're throwing boulders at me.
We're gonna die, and not even to the boss fight that we were supposed to die to. We're gonna die to a bunch of
The harpies.
Another harpy
Who
flies
wins
up. It's a
boss
dash
we
shoot
could
them.
have walked away from.
There,
5
Raider.
harpies with the rocks.
Yeah, and then we were like, nah, we're fully rested. We got this.
Nephon's already almost dead, and he is our tank.
You guys gonna try to
Took
flee?
one round.
You want to know why? I forgot to rage, but that's. This will be
That's
okay.
fine, sweetie.
Yeah,
We'll do
I don't think you
better
forgot
next
to rage. I figured, or you probably figured that you weren't gonna get hit or anything, so
Yeah,
you
but
would have
you
lost
still-
your rage within the turn.
Yeah, I wasn't particularly expecting them to start throwing rocks.
Throwing
like
rocks? Yeah, me neither. Don't.
that. Rocks that do more damage than a sword.
FCD and harpies.
Oh yeah, a 2d4. Yeah,
2d4,
Holy
yeah.
shit!
I'm assuming that 30 feet is how high up they are.
Yep.
All right, time to do some.
Alright.
It'll be 50 feet away.
In a chromatic orb, the
Oh shit,
one
chromatic
in front of
orb.
me.
Oh, and there's duplicate. But even
If it hits,
no, it doesn't. It still duplicates, doesn't it? Even if you don't hit.
They're
Yeah,
both
I believe so.
low.
Closer to him or yeah. So it just misses, then you can roll again.
So I'll hit the one that dashed.
all right, roll again.
Ooh, holy shit!
Finally. Okay, there we go.
The 16 hits the second one for 18. Bam.
Yeah, you're right. The necromantic orb is insane.
Yeah, dude. So that one's the one that got hit.
Chromatic orb
Yep.
jumping and sorceress burst jumping are very much reasons I'm like, I kind of want to play sorcerer.
The sorcerer,
All
like
these
Super
jumping
Saiyan.
spells.
That's the harpy's
Yeah.
turn.
Isn't it the harpy's turn?
Yes, harpy's turn.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was my turn.
The sorcerer, like Super Saiyan, the thing they get at level 1 now is crazy. Attacking advantage for
Yeah,
a minute.
yeah, it's good.
This is a rock throw at Gallis. I gotta get 10 feet closer.
You don't want to get hit by the
Glass
rocks.
houses shouldn't throw stones.
Yeah, oh, miss. Yeah, move 30 feet. I got 10 more feet. Go there. And Jen.
All right. 1, 2, 4, 5. I can see this RP, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Each is
I'll
up
aim
30
my
feet.
longbow at it.
Okay. Nice. 11 damage. That's enough. The harpy is dead.
Nice. Boop. And then that's all I got right now. Boop.
And Gallis.
Alright, so we will start off by doing that.
Bonus action shock.
Yep.
Harpy's real bloody as you fry it, but it's still cackling and floating.
Come up here.
Ah, yes. Make the critically low person your shield. Oh, never mind.
The big heal. The 11 bomb.
I seemingly misunderstood your strategy there. My mistake.
Clearly.
He was slapping you on the ass, give me a heal.
Keep up the good work.
Let's go, big boy.
A quick shoulder massage.
Alright, and that's all I got then.
Oh, now this one's gonna throw rocks at me, and I'm gonna die.
This is either one is
Wait.
Radu, two is Jin.
Yes.
This is a rock throw at Jin.
All right.
Sorry, you, Jin. This is gonna be bad for you, but unfortunately, I have no hit points. I have no total hit points. Don't run away. Now I can't throw rocks.
If it's up.
Okay, so I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step a little bit closer to them. I'm gonna hold my action to dodge, or I'm gonna take the dodge action, and with my free action, I'm just gonna start yelling at them and taunting them and making vulgar gestures at them to piss them off.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check to see how well you do.
Oh yeah, okay. Am I an intimidating figure?
Okay.
Jin, do you think harpies would have good sensitive hearing because they are singers and such?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, well, this might be worth a try. I'm gonna step forward. Let me just check something. How far away am I? Less than 40. Yeah, fine. Radu is gonna produce from his bag, his scholar's pack, a writing pen and a chalkboard that he uses to like take quick notes and stuff.
Okay.
And he's gonna scrape the pen along the chalkboard in the general direction of this harpy.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oof! Oh god.
Scratches on the.
Yeah, I hate that sound too. That and the sound that markers make on paper.
It's a fail.
For some reason,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Whenever I hear markers, I get like shivers.
Joke's on you, idiot.
Takes 3 damage and 1d4 off its next saving throw.
I am the most intelligent non-warlock to ever live. Anyway, I think that's all I can do because, no bonus actions really.
Okay. I took off the walls that was blocking the view because of this. But do know when you climb,
Yeah.
climbing is half speed.
Mm.
Once you start to make your descent up, you'll be moving half speed. But these dicks can fly.
Asshole.
This harpy's gonna come down after that intimidating display. It's gonna throw a rock at nothing.
Man, they're really just hitting these rocks.
Yeah, they're really good at these rocks. They're like
Does
pitchers.
dodge actually boost your armor class, or does it give them disadvantage?
Yeah, rage.
Huh?
No,
Yeah.
what does dodge action do?
Ah, disadvantage.
Oh, you dodged. Let me roll
Yeah,
disadvantage.
yeah, I took dodge action.
So that'd be 11. That'd be a miss.
Oh, very nice.
Sometimes it's good that I pay attention to things.
Yeah, 'cause I forgot.
I don't do much in combat, but I do pay attention.
Sarvy's gonna roll to see who it hits out of the 4 in the front. Nephon! We roll this at disadvantage. Oh, already missed. Already got the natty 1.
I fart in your general direction, good sir.
There it is.
Yeah, I'll hit the one at the top with the Ray of Frost.
That one's it. It has 10 feet reduced movement. Helps us can't really kite anymore. This harpy is going to dodging our harpies. Okay. It's gonna come here. It's gonna throw a rock at Gallis because it knows you're casting at it.
Rude.
Yeah, that hits.
It's gonna fly back. Nice. Jin.
Nice.
All right, let's see. When do I start climbing? Like here or like here?
Yeah, right there. Right where the green starts.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Actually, before I run up, I will shoot because they'll be in my vision. I'm gonna shoot the top one.
Okay.
Attempt to. Does 13 hit?
13 hits.
Oh, nice. 4 or 5, sadly, but let's see. 2, 3. I guess I get 1 step up.
Starting the ascent to the harpy nest.
And end my turn. Poof.
Let's do Gallis.
Alright. Well, we'll start with this again. Why did it go to... Oh,
You have him targeted, I think.
oh yeah, so 5 to that heartbeat.
Yeah, because you healed. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Force lightning's Nephon.
Oh, I didn't mean to turn the second one off, but we're supposed to still going though. This thing has it's really low in health, but still alive. As you shocked
Clearly,
me.
let's
Oh god.
play a game of dodgeball, dodging lightning
Alright.
and rocks.
That one's still alive.
I heard the dong. Ooh, a big roll.
I don't hear no bell.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Damn. Yeah, these harpies on another level. What is that?
Oh, with you making them take wisdom saves, that's not
Sorry, pops out. There's a rocket, Radu.
bad. Good.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh no, I am not feeling so good.
that was what 25. Yeah, that's still there. Nephon.
Is it flying?
Yeah, but it's just hovering off the ground. So he's not like up in the air or anything. Ah!
Get in. Joke's on you, idiot.
That fool got too close.
You're in Nephon land now.
Okay, I'm gonna reckless attack it.
Oh god.
It's gotta go.
$16 hits. 16 damage. It's got a
and I did
topple,
the-
right?
Yeah, the topple.
Con save.
Actually, I don't know what the save is.
8 plus prof plus strength. Stuff for you is
It's gonna be 14, 13, 14.
let's fail. He's prone.
Oh yeah, this bird's gonna die.
You smash him out of the sky into the ground.
Ha, idiot bird.
Yep, and I'm gonna start laughing and still mocking the harpies and calling them stupid feathered humans.
Idiot bird.
Radu.
Well, emboldened by the success of my previous escapade, I'm going to kind of run over this way a little bit, brandishing still my chalkboard. And I'm going to scratch it at this one over here. Get away, birds! Get away!
2 damage is enough to kill it.
Idiot birds.
Yeah.
I think it was wrong accent. I didn't think that would kill it. I didn't think loud noise would be that impressive, but it works, it works. Don't mind me.
This bird is going to throw a rock at Jin.
Well, again. Oh my god, I keep hitting.
Going to move to the edge of the nest. It looks reluctant to leave. Going to fly up. Throw a rock
There's gonna
at
be
Jin.
babies. There's gonna be like eggs in here, and we're gonna be the bad guys.
Yeah, these harpies, they keep hitting these rocks. They're so good at this.
Yeah, they're hitting their hits because they're defending their children.
Yeah, we are the aggressors in every sense.
And we're gonna take their eggs and we're gonna sell them to the black market for the highest bidder.
I was just gonna make an
Hey.
omelet, but sure, dude.
A harpy egg makes good money.
Yeah, imagine like people having harpies for a pet. Only the rich and powerful and evil would do that. And we're in Nevermore, you know, so there's plenty of those.
I never saw the interest in having humanoid pets. They seem like a lot of work.
Can I still see these harpies?
You can ask Nephon about that.
I'm gonna chromatic orb that one.
Okay.
Chromatic, his orb.
Uh-oh.
Goodness. You need to learn how to attack.
Miss, do you have any doubles?
No, sir.
Oh, damn.
Unfortunately.
Brutal.
Just to Jin.
All right, let's see. Would you say this is 1 or 2? Before I get to the top, so I'd have to move like 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 to 10 feet there.
Yeah,
Then
10
you're-
feet there. So then this would be 15 feet. 15, 20, 25. Yeah, perfect. All right, then I drop my bow. Drop my bow. Draw my scimitar. No, I draw my sword and then attack.
Okay. That's it.
Nice, perfect. Alright, but then that's all I got. Sadly, I cannot draw the other sword.
Harpy there's looking pretty rough. Goes to Gallis.
All right. So that's the harpy that got mind slivered, right?
Yeah, it's dead guy.
Yeah, this one? Yeah.
Does that wear off after a certain point of time? I don't want to be. Yeah, that's worn off at this point, unfortunately.
Oh,
Is
okay. Yeah, this
'Cause I
one.
mind
Yeah.
slivered the other one that you had been zapping because I didn't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, it still got hurt, so
Yeah. Cool, they did.
Dong.
Legong.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh man.
These guys keep rolling too good on their saves.
They're fighting for their children.
Don't make it seem like we're the bad guys. Just because we attacked these harpies in their nest unprovoked.
Oh, thank you, Gallis.
It was
That's so huge.
self-defense.
Harpy's gonna
Of a
stand
sort.
up. It's gonna reach out to Nephon and make a talon attack.
Oof. Oh my god.
All right. I called it.
3d4 this time.
I called it a stupid.
Yeah, hold on. I'd rather take the rocks. Let's...
Yeah, you might want to be
Quite
careful up
comfortable
there.
back here behind narrator.
All right,
Yeah.
Nephon is gonna trade back to it with a reckless attack maul again.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe not quite like that. Maybe more like not like
Not
that.
like
either.
that.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
My
All
God.
right.
Brutal.
Well, in reaction to this, I'm going to then use. Oh wait, I can't use that. I can't use this necklace because it's a magic action. I can't use magic while I'm raging.
Nope.
All right. Well, that'll have to wait then.
Oh, you can do that. It's just it takes your action to use it. She attacked.
Ah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to laugh at this harpy and make it feel bad.
Okay. Radu's up.
Now, I have a very funny option open to me that would help no one. It would be very entertaining. And unfortunately, that means it is happening. Radu being quite injured and not really having any good ranged options. Because at this point he'd have to get much closer to start using his washboard again. Not washboard, sorry. Blackboard. He's gonna use Naturally Stealthy to try to hide behind Omniscient Narrator.
Okay, give me stealth.
Now, I'm not proficient in stealth, so this probably won't work.
Oh, you got it.
But it did work.
Yeah. You are hiding.
I'm hiding behind Omniscient Narrator.
That's funny. This harpy. Oh, did I ever tell you guys what Nephon's amulet does? Or do you want to keep it hidden after you attune to it?
I mean, I think you activated, so it seems to heal him. Something.
Yeah, it does something like that. Yeah, what does it do? It heals when I use it.
Well, you-
2d4 plus 2.
it's basically once a day you can use your action to heal like a healing potion.
Or to end poison.
Yep.
Advantage on ending poison. So if we ever run into anything poisonous to eat or drink, hand it to me first.
It's very noble of you.
Taste tester. The harpy's got a talon Jin.
You know, I think Jin was about to die, so...
Ooh, nice. He missed.
Not yet.
Harpy will fly forward and make a talon at Jin.
Ah,
Oh no, that's gonna hit. Oof.
Oh,
I
I
barely live.
Oh.
Yes, 1 health.
There it is.
I don't hear that.
Yes, the healing word. Yeah.
A little bit. The one closest to me, I will hit with the Ray of Frost.
Okay. A 12 is a hit. 6 damage. Goes to you, Jin.
All right, now I draw my scimitar for my offhand, and then I will strike this harpy to try and finish it off.
Let's go.
You have advantage on it.
Oh, I
Your previous.
do.
Oh yeah, it's true.
There we go. Nice.
Nice.
5 is
Perfect.
just enough to kill him.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well then, sadly I can't use Nick to attack the other one, so I will stand my ground, and then I will.
Why not?
Oh, because it's I have to. It has to be the one that I hit. that I use Nick on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to look over these. Hope they don't.
And then I'll second wind and end my turn.
Okay. Let's do Gallis.
All right. See if this.
That's not true actually.
Oh?
Unless it's hidden somewhere else. So when you make an extra attack with a light property, you can just make it for free. Unless the light property says it has to be the same enemy, which I will go check real quick. But
That's what I figured it would be, right?
no, it doesn't. No, you can attack them with it as well. You're free.
Oh, wait, that's actually so good and strong then? Hold on, let me do my... Okay, I missed anyways. Cool. We're done. Sorry.
Well, I'm glad that we went through all that.
Oh, wait. It has advantage.
No,
Yes. Okay, there we go. There. Because my short sword gave advantage when it hit.
that was on the other-
Oh, yeah, that was on the other harpy. Okay. I lied.
you
You're
did
right.
miss.
Yes, it's still 10.
Yeah, I did miss. Yeah.
This guy got hurt though, right?
This guy?
I think he got hit by like 4 by the Ray of Frost.
Yeah, Ray of
The
Frost.
6.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
by the Ray of Frost.
Well, we'll try it again then, I guess.
Ooh, nice, actually.
They roll so high.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we took it. Let's go.
Perfect.
Nice.
You got 2 pretty hurt harpies still alive.
Again, I continue to not do much in combat, but I am checking things. I looked stuff up. That's helpful. Gives the weak thumbs up.
Oh, that was supposed to be on.
Is that magic action? You already action told dead.
Yeah,
Oh, it was a magic action.
it's still.
Yeah, as a magic action, yeah. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Gallis. We'll take the risk. We'll hope that he'll miss.
Everything is fine.
Step back here then, and
Yeah. I can get down. It's not like it can do 32 damage in one run, right? This.
Its max is 14, I believe.
This is a talent at Nephon.
No, it won't.
You roll at advantage for the reckless.
No, it won't. No, it will.
Ugh. Yeah.
at least it's only 5.
Yeah, it's half, so you're probably still up. Yeah, great.
And it goes to Nephon.
All right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna reckless
happy.
attack.
Nephon smash.
Troubles boss.
He's gotta die.
Prove all those kids in school that bullied you that they were wrong.
It's still alive, but it's barely hanging on as you smash it. It's got to roll the topple. You get a 13.
Back on the ground.
Now that it's prone, can I run away and hide behind these rocks, or is it gonna attack me?
It'll attack you at disadvantage.
Ah, but I reckless attacked, so it'll swing at me normally.
This will
Okay.
be a normal swing.
It's gonna claw your ankles on the ground.
You want to run?
Well, no, I'll stick it.
Okay.
So strategically, odds are it'll probably get offed by somebody before your turn.
Yeah,
Most likely.
hopefully.
Maybe that Radu guy will kill it.
Oh yeah, Radu's been so involved in this combat.
Because he's up
They're
next.
definitely gonna do that.
Perhaps he will find the power to cast his Eldritch Blast.
You want to do
Not
that, Finn?
a warlock. I don't have blast. Don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I don't have that spell or any spells.
Anything else you want to do, Nephon?
Oh no, sorry about that.
Radu?
Radu is going. Seeing as how hiding behind the Omniscient Narrator was cowardly and also more accurately, it did not help him actually. Radu is going to opt for the hopefully this will just kill it off and then we can leave approach. He's going to, again, scratch on his chalkboard. Come on.
Hey, 4 psychic. D4 for
Yep,
next
4
save.
psychic.
Okay. Harpy still looks pretty hurt as it starts to bleed from its ears, but still fluttering away. Moment of truth. Oh,
It's time. Oh god. They rolled so high. Yeah, I'm totally dead. Yeah.
That almost maxed his damage out too.
oof.
That's brutal.
Yeah, on a 19 as well. God damn.
Goes to narrator.
We're lucky he didn't crit. He might have actually killed you. Just
That's what I'm saying. I was like, there's no way you could do 32 damage.
which I think even with the crit maxed out, I think it's still only in the 20s. I don't think
Yeah, it
kills
is.
you.
All right.
It would be at like 26, I think.
We're gonna cast Magic Missile.
Ooh.
We're just gonna end this. So first one is gonna go against the harpy in front of Nephon.
2 damage is just enough to kill it.
Perfect.
All right. So then I got what? 2 more?
2 more darts. He has 8 health left. This harpy does.
So just blast him.
So there's the second one.
Oh!
These two.
Moment of truth. Third one.
Gotta beat it too.
Yes!
There we go.
Let's go, dude.
Just about. Damn.
And that's combat.
The narrator decides, I'm done with this. Just kills them both. Or just puts his points at both.
Hey,
of
you
them.
know, Jin went down. It's time to stop fucking around, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You-
for sure. I definitely stopped fucking around.
You can also just take, my healer's kit and just,
So
like,
are
stabilize me.
Are there children harpies
Yeah.
up here?
Spare the
Those
dying
in
to
the nest. Is
stabilize
there
them.
like other
Oh,
eggs
yeah,
we could
that
take?
works too.
Are there corpses?
So
Anything to loot?
as you rush up and look at Jin's unconscious body, you start to leave. You leave him there and look for loot. Just kidding.
Yep, absolutely. I didn't even look at his
Yeah.
body.
Gallis gave him last right. Last right. It's time to loot.
There is there's a single egg in the center of the harpy nest, and it's surrounded by a couple gemstones which are sitting up like eggs.
I'm taking the egg and I'm putting it in my bag.
I'm taking the gemstones and putting them in my bag.
This will go nicely along with my fish.
Before you lies a couple of loot goblins, adventurers.
I'm not here for backstory. I'm here for forestory, and my forestory is to get money.
I mean, I did say we should kill the harpies when I heard them.
So Radu's grabbing the gems and Nephon's grabbing the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me...
I will hold on to these for safekeeping. You know, was a bookkeeper of sorts in my old life.
It sounds awfully dangerous for our pocketbooks, as it were. Adventurers.
You should see
Pops
3
these
emeralds in your
various
inventory, Radu.
Don't tell them.
Well, they see.
No,
They watch you pick it
yes.
up. They watch you put them in your pocket.
Shh. These are rocks. These are just normal rocks.
And then Nephon,
Yeah.
you should see a harpy egg in your inventory.
Oh, great.
Yes, normal green rocks.
Yeah, you know.
I'll
like,
figure out something
they're
to do with
just
this
mossy.
harpy egg.
It's just mossy rocks.
I want my own harpy companion. I will raise it
I
as my
want an
own.
omelet, but we can't all have what we want.
It's gonna turn
That's
into-
that's why I picked up the egg.
Hmm.
So as you all,
Yeah.
you're all still pretty bloody from combat, except for narrator. Narrator looks healthy compared to the rest, but
Yeah, Narrator didn't take any
Yeah.
hits.
give Jin 1
Can
HP
we
to wake up.
push the corpses out of the nest and rest in their nest.
I was gonna say we could take a nap here. It's probably pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty safe too. I mean, harpy
Got
approved.
Good line of sight. Everyone.
We have the high ground, you know.
Yeah.
There's already
Yeah.
some nesting. There's-
I forgot to ask. Nephon, you don't have any ranged options really. Would you like this? And I'll just pull out a heavy crossbow.
You
Or
don't
just
need
have
it.
like a backpack or whatever.
It seemed you seemed to be struggling there, other than that chalkboard.
I can't use this. I have no ability to make use of this. That's why I'm handing it away. Otherwise, I'll sell it when we get to it down.
I don't think
It is
I
beyond
have...
my technical proficiency. I sort of stopped my training at no weapons.
Mm,
You know?
that
Except for
explains a
swords.
lot.
I'm incredibly well trained in swords, he says, doing just the most ridiculous sword flourish ever that has no usefulness whatsoever and very little grace.
Yeah, he'll take the crossbow.
You gonna trade it to him?
Yeah, I'll pop it to your
Okay.
inventory.
You should be able to use it, but you just won't have the mastery on it, I think. You only get so many masteries by your level.
Yeah.
It says 5 heavy crossbows.
Oh, I might have had more than one.
5.
I might. Yeah, I think I had 5.
I might have had more than one.
He's giving you 5.
you just pulled out a pallet of heavy crossbows. You gave me 90 pounds worth of crossbow.
Yeah, I was getting heavy. I was trying to offload them
Am I a pack horse?
more
It's
so
funny.
than me. You accepted them. That's what you get.
So
All right, I'll sell them.
Do you want to try to take a rest
You
here?
don't have your crossbows. I think we can take a short rest. I don't think
A short rest, maybe?
Okay, you want to try to take a short rest in the Harpy Nest?
Did you
Yeah, sure.
did you happen to get any bolts with those crossbows?
While we
Well, it looks
take
like
our short rest, Radu, have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Highground, the unobtainable? It is
yes,
not such story
yes.
that the Jedi would tell you.
Unfortunately, narrator, yes, I have, so there's no need to recount it again. Nephon, do I look like a charity case? You have the crossbows. Figure the rest out yourself.
Wow, this is a pretty underwhelming gift. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna
It's
get
the
a
most expensive part of it.
rope and I'm gonna tie these all together when I have the time.
Okay.
Just like through a really long set of like nunchucks. Yeah, that'll be funny.
So your short rest is successful as you've murdered the harpies in their home, collected an egg with some emeralds worth money to sell.
Don't make it act like we're the bad guys here.
It was us or them.
It's not like we were. Don't act like we were the aggressors, even if certain objective lenses might make you think that.
No, it was us or them. They were singing to lure us
listen
in
to
there
the
to kill
commie.
us. They
That was the
they
point.
were. It was all a trick.
They probably set that trap that hit us, and therefore it was a retaliatory war in self-defense.
All right.
Radu is composing his story about how this is certainly fine and not an aggression. Anyway.
There'll be a short rest, and then you can make the road by nightfall if you want to do that. Or you
Yeah,
can try
sure.
to, or you can try to
Sounds
find a
like
spot
as
for a
well.
long. You want to try to get to the road as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll pick up next week as you guys make to the road at night, and then start to make your way to Braylet. I think a pretty good spot to end it for the night.
Yeah, my recap will be easier this week. We did a lot of murder and not a lot of exploring. It's great.
Yeah, not too bad.
We sat around a dead town for a while.
Did some fishing.
You guys are a bee's dick
Oh, I
away
need
from
to
level
add that-
3. Almost
I
there.
need to add that to my. I almost forgot to do that.
That's funny. That was fun. Good old harpy stuff. Easy boss fight. Got a new magic item. That's the that necklace is like a buff version of what it used to be in 2014.
Carry half of health.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember the
a
2014 version was.
it's a pretty good one.
It's a really good like starter magic item now. 3 healing potion
noticed
per
a lot
day.
a lot of the healing stuff in general is a lot better now.
Yeah. Heals a lot stronger.
Do we get a long rest now?
No,
Or
because
do
you
we
guys
not- do we not
chose
take a
to
rest?
you guys chose to go short and then run to
All
the
right,
road at dark.
Cool. All right, cool. Wasn't sure if we decide to then take one on the road or not. So I'm assuming there's another event waiting for us on the road.
Yes, I'm gonna pick you guys up next week. As soon as you get to the road, and it's nightfall.
It's another
Nice.
larger log.
Even more harpies. These
Turns
ones
out
aren't even
it's-
outside the nest. They're like having dinner, like singing music and stuff. We're like, we must take them out.
It's a banquet. They're clearly not hostile.
There's like a sign that says "Everyone welcome, please come and eat." We're just like, we have to take them out. It's the only safe option.
We have to steal more of their children.
We have to take their eggs. It's the only way. It's either that or it's like 12 harpies carrying a redwood trunk and they're gonna just dive bomb us and drop it on us.
Just drop it on our heads and we all immediately die. It's like, well, there we
Yeah.
go.
TPK a log.
I had an encounter for each hex, depending on which way you guys went to the road. You picked the harpy.
Oh boy.
That's fun. The next game is next Tuesday at 8, and we'll keep on going.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the monsters are definitely a lot more dynamic, huh? Like they've got like a lot more stuff that kind of go along with them.
Yeah, but I use the MCDM. But once the monster
Yeah,
manual
so
comes out in
I'm
February, it'll be they've improved theirs to base kit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the MCDM stuff is